morning, everyone. So it is, what day is it? Wednesday. It is Wednesday, the 25th. There's a little kid's bus backing up because I'm at P-Dog's school right now. Just dropped her off. By the way, and the good thing about this school is the fact that it is right smack dab in the middle of two different Walgreens. So I think I'm gonna hit at least one of those Walgreens right now. Maybe both, depending on what the first one has. But there you go, just a little mini hunt before work starts. Gonna go to this first Walgreens and then possibly a second one. But there's a total of 6 Walgreens that kind of surround my house in a big circle. So I'm gonna hit 1/3 of those, possibly, or 1/6 of those right now. But I'll show you what they got. I did not buy anything for myself. Rashad Brown sent me some awesome freaking stuff in my last video. Check that video out if you haven't had a chance to see it. But I picked this one up for him. It's the Walgreens exclusive Sasha Banks. He was looking for this one, so I got that one for him. So, Rashad, once again, thank you for sending me the stuff that you did in that trade. I absolutely appreciate it. Hopefully you like this figure. But I almost bought that Triple H. I still need that DX Triple H. I will eventually get that one, and yeah, that's all they really had. They had the Dragon Ball Z figures. Again, I'm still on the fence with those. I think they look fantastic. It's just I'm not sure if I want to open up a new black hole, so I will continue to look at those and think about buying those and not buy them, not pull the trigger, but eventually I'll probably give in and pick those up. But I'm actually not going to head to that second Walgreens right now. I am going to go home and work. I got some work to do. So I will see you guys from the next location, wherever that may be. Probably gonna be more Walgreens because I really want to try and find those vintage Marvel Legends. They haven't hit at all out here in Ohio, so still waiting for those to hit. But there you go. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining me this morning, and adios. Hi. Hey, what's going on? So I'd like to welcome back, after several episodes of not being on the YouTube channel, the great Tay-Tay. Welcome back, Tay-Tay. She has a wallet because we're going to Walmart right now. I didn't make it back out during lunch. I worked through my lunch. So we are actually going to Walmart right now. We're going to see what they got there. I have to return a couple Redbox movies. I have to get some milk and chocolate milk and some nacho cheese because we're having, what are they called? Burrito bowls tonight for dinner.
Daddy, guess what?
What?
Guess how many money I have?
How many money do you have?
I have $2.
Uh-oh. You brought it with you?
Yep.
We'll see if we can find something at Walmart for $2.
This is me.
You know, your mother said no toys for you.
So?
She said no toys for Tay-Tay. So? That was a statement issued by Mrs. Cincy. No toys for Tay-Tay.
So?
But if you have your own money, technically I didn't buy the toy for you. You bought it for yourself, right?
Yeah. I'll pay for it.
You're gonna pay for it?
Yep.
Okay. We just gotta find something that's cheap enough for you to buy. So that's what we're doing. We're going to Walmart. Daddy, daughter, just one stop. Walmart. If we have extra time, we might go to Walgreens and see what they got.
Okay.
But let's see what Walmart has first.
Okay, Poopy Budgie.
And we'll see you there.
Songs. It's all the stuff. And it has JoJo in it.
JoJo, a
Her name
YouTuber
is
that has
JoJo.
her own product line. Good for JoJo.
Yeah, I feel like she's famous.
She probably is famous. She probably makes money doing YouTube.
It's American Girl and it looks like her.
So, no Pennywise pop that I was looking for. That might be a lost cause at this point. I don't know if we're ever going to see that in a store. No Voltron pilots. What else? What else do they got? Or not got? They've got the Walmart exclusive Multiverse Batman. And they do not have... what's his face? Hot Rod. I was looking for that one too. There's a Leader Megs. Leader Optimus. Doesn't look like there's a top spin. I still need top spin. And wrestlers, we got Sami Zayn, Berserker. There's a cool X-Pac. So it looks like Walmart is a big strike out. Got some Netflix. There's Daredevil, Punisher. We got Vance Astro. Is that Bullseye? Yep, Bullseye. And we got some Ragnarok down here. That's a good figure right there. Jane Foster Thor for 18 buckaroos.
Daddy, I want this. I already know what my password is.
Well, that's gonna possibly be a Christmas present.
I know, but I already...
So this is a YouTuber?
Yep. She sings.
She has her own doll.
Yep.
I think we need a Cincy Nerd action figure at this point. Don't you think?
Uh-huh. No, me.
A Tay-Tay action figure?
Yeah.
Tay-Tay doll. How about a Pop?
Yeah.
So Tay-Tay really wanted to do a haul, even though I didn't find anything, and she only got one thing, but she really wanted to show what she got. So we found that on clearance.
It was only $4.
It was $4 for this bus with a bunch of different countries' flags on it.
Yep.
So there you go. She got something. She scored. Clearance.
And it's in the boys' limited edition.
Yeah?
Yep.
Rube the Great would be proud of you for finding that on clearance. I did not leave empty-handed. I didn't find any figures, but what I did find were these glorious tasty cakes.
What the
Bam! Heck? If I have to use this for my thumbnail, this is going to be a sad episode. But bam.
Why?
Have you ever had these?
No.
So, Daddy grew up in the Washington, D.C. area. Shout out to T-Man out in the D.C. area. Shout out to Ricky Dones. Shout out to Kevin Womack. Shout out to everyone else. Kyle O'Neill's out in Maryland now. Shout out to my East Coasters out there. You guys know what's up with these tasty cakes. Well, I grew up on these, and when you find them here in the Midwest in Ohio, she doesn't know about them. When you find them out here, you just grab them up because they're awesome. So I got these peanut butter candy cakes right there. They're awesome. Trust me. Trust me on that. I got Mrs. Cincy some candy.
Yummy!
She likes that. And then I also got some jalapeno cheese.
Yeah, I mean, not you.
From Nachos tonight.
Okay.
So yeah, worst haul ever for me.
I'm playing the ukulele.
She's playing the ukulele, but thank you for Tay-Tay being a guest star on this episode, this clip.
I am the star student.
She is the star student as well. Bam. We'll see you guys later, and adios. They're going the other way. So if you can hear, there's like sirens in the background, fire engines. Mass chaos! We actually made some time for Walgreens. We're sitting at Walgreens right now. We're gonna go in really quick, see if they got what I'm looking for. Vintage Marvel Legends. I'm looking for you. Top Spin, Titans Return, Crosshairs, The Last Night. Come on, guys! Give me something good.
Okay.
So we're gonna go inside Walgreens and see what they got.
Bye-bye.
That Star Wars sign is pretty cool. Let me show you that.
Daddy.
It's like a lawn sign or something. Sticks in your grass. But we are looking for the figs. And what we got here? No, just looking around. Thank you though. Alright, so all done at Walgreens. I didn't pick anything up. They did have a couple of the metallic Rangers. They had red and blue. And then they had more of the HBK Walgreens exclusive DX figures. And they had the Triple H too. I still need the Triple H. I need to pick that up eventually. I keep putting it off. And then they also had the one with the WrestleMania entrance where he was like dressed up as the Terminator, which I have not seen that one in a long time. They had Spirit Ben Kenobi. What else did they have? Pretty much the normal stuff that you see at Walgreens right now. No vintage Marvel Legends. I'm still hoping that we actually get those out here. I saw a post earlier today on the Syndicate page where someone saw them at Walmart. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on Walmart. Hopefully I see those at my Walmart. But I have Spider-Man and Wolverine coming to me. I definitely want that Punisher. I've seen pictures of it. And I think I want the Captain America now too. I saw pictures of that. It looks really good. So I might be down for the whole wave. But we will see. Try to get away from Marvel Legends and look what happens. But that's it for now. No pickups, unfortunately, other than tasty cakes. But I'll see you guys in the next hunt. Hopefully I pick something up there. I might actually go to Comics to Games sometime because they got a Sideshow piece, and it's a Sideshow Han Solo Frozen in Carbonite. Lights up, looks beautiful. I might actually pick that up. So I might see you guys from Comics to Games. I'm not sure, but I'll see you wherever I go. Adios. So this video is starting to be like all over the place, but I got something. First of all, I picked this up. Pretty freaking awesome. Stranger Things Blu-ray pack. Kind of looks like a VHS tape. Pretty badass. I got this from Amazon. It's the Seth Rollins Elite figure. I have to return it because you see there, he has a beard, right? What the frick is this? He's missing his facial hair. He didn't get all of his paint apps on his face. Look at that. Looks weird. It looks damn weird. So yeah, I'm going to be returning that, and they're sending me a replacement one. It just looks weird. Seth Rollins has never had facial hair like that. Yeah, so that bumper sticker says honk if you have to poop. So with that, what's up everyone? TGIMFF. Thank God it's mother frickin' Friday. I am headed to a couple Walgreens right now. Gonna see what they got because they got that 20% off your entire purchase sale today only at Walgreens. If you're a Walgreens rewards member, which most people are, right? It doesn't cost anything. I mean, you just have to tell them you want to be a rewards member and give me your information and whatnot. But I am going to at least 2 Walgreens. I'm hoping to find the vintage Marvel Legends figures. I'm not confident that I'm going to though, because they haven't really hit this area yet. So there's a few WWE Elite figures that I'm looking for. So I will definitely be on the lookout for those. I'd like to take advantage of the sale if I can, if I see something that I actually want. but that's what I'm doing. I'm also going to the post office. I'm going to see if I have any packages there. Once I'm done at these 2 Walgreens, I'll probably wrap this video up at the Nerd Bar, because I picked up a giant frickin' stack of DC comic books yesterday at Nostalgia Inc. I hadn't been there in like 2 months, so the stack is huge. But I will share those comic books. I know there's a lot of comic book fans out there. And then I will share whatever I pick up at these Walgreens. And then I will share, if I get any packages, I'll share what I got there as well. So that is this video, episode 188. But I will see you guys at Walgreens, and crossing my fingers. All right, I'm at my first Walgreens here, and I did get a package in the mail. I'm actually interested in finding out what this is. It's from Eric LeBron. So I'm not sure what it is, but I will find out when I get back to the Nerd Bar. Okay, I'm all done at the first Walgreens, and I was very tempted to buy that movie scene, Darth Vader versus Luke in Bespin. I didn't pull the trigger on it. I would buy the wedge on the snowspeeder if I found that one. I'm not sold on the Darth versus Luke for some reason. But I did buy HBK DX. I had this one, but there was someone that I knew that needed it, so I traded it to him. But I wanted to get it back because it's a badass figure. So I got Shawn Michaels HBK DX. And then I also finally bought the Triple H DX. So there you go. Pretty freaking happy about that. I'm going to go to one more Walgreens down the road and see what they have. See if they have anything different. Paid, what, $29 for these 2 figures. Something like that. But plus I had like a reward on there too, so not a bad deal at all. But I'm gonna go to one more Walgreens and I'll see you there. All right, Walgreens number 2. Let's see what they got. So they had the Cloud City Duel here again. They had 2 of them. And they also had a wedge on the snowspeeder. But I did not pick that one up because the box was damaged. The top of the box looked like it was folded in half. So I'd rather wait to find one that's in a good box, because I really, really like that pop. And I want to keep it in box. It looks awesome. So I will continue to search for that. But there's a Target right across the street, so I'm going to stop there really quick and see if they have the new NXT TakeOver figures. I think those are Target exclusives. I hope they are, because I want to get that new Shinsuke Nakamura TakeOver figure. And I heard there's an Asuka also, but I have not seen it. So I'm going to check out the situation over there, see what's going on, see what they got, and I'll show you what they got at Target. All right, I am all done at Target. I did not buy anything, although I was very, very tempted to buy that NWO 4-pack, or was it WCW Nitro? I think it was WCW Nitro 4-pack. I say NWO because it had a Scott Hall and Kevin Nash NWO figure in there. Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat, and then they had a weird one, Larry Zbyszko. I don't know why. That's just kind of an odd character to throw in there. But yeah, they had a Larry Zbyszko as well. But there you go. I didn't buy anything at Target, but I'll see you guys back at the Nerd Bar. I'm going to share my haul over the last few days, everything that I've bought in this video, show you what I got. And then I have a big stack of DC comic books. I want to show you that as well. Some really good ones in there. And I'm not sure what else. I might show you something else while I'm down there in the Nerd Bar, but we'll see, and I'll see you there. What is up, everyone? So I am here at the Nerd Bar. I am here to show you my haul from this past week and also show you my giant stack of DC and a few Image comic books as well. I'm going to run through those, show you my haul, and then also show you a few things that I picked up that I did not record while I was hunting or when I found them. So a couple surprises there, but let me go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the comic books. So once again, I buy all of my DC and Image comic books at a place called Nostalgia Inc. in Mason, Ohio, and this is the giant stack that I had to pick up since I hadn't been there in 2 months. I'm going to start with Action Comics. This is the Oz Effect Part 3. It's got the lenticular cover. Seems like a lot of comic books are doing lenticular covers. And again, I love to say the word lenticular. Here is Oz Effect number 4. This is Action Comics yet again, another lenticular cover. I picked up Batman. This is the War of Jokes and Riddles. It looks like, I'm not caught up on Batman, but it looks like kind of a thing between the Riddler and the Joker, which is kind of a cool concept. I got this issue of Batman. This is issue 31. Issue 32. Batman comes out every 2 frickin' weeks, so I literally missed out on 4 issues by not going in there every for a month or 2 months, whatever it was. There's another issue of Batman. This is issue 33, so 4 issues of Batman that I missed out on. This is a really cool storyline that I'm really interested in getting into. A Lonely Place of Living, Detective Comics. This shows what happens to Tim Drake. If you're not caught up, Tim Drake, something happened to him in the comic books, and this shows where he went and what's going on with him. There's another one. Spoiler alert, they thought he died. They thought Tim Drake died, but he went somewhere else. And this kind of talks about that, I'm hoping. So there's another one of those. Number 967 of Detective Comics. All right, and then I got some issues of this new miniseries, The Metal, which is basically a dark multiverse of evil Batman. And then I got some of the individual issues as well. This is Batman the Drowned. I think that's what it's called. Yes, The Drowned. Right there. All of these issues have like a metallic looking cover. This one is Batman the Merciless. This is Batman the Dawnbreaker. So what if Batman had Green Lantern's powers and was a bad dude? And then I got a bunch of issues of Justice League. 28, 29 right there. And issue 30. Not sure what's going on there with Green Lantern and Batman fighting. And issue 31 right there. So those are all of my DC books that I picked up. I did pick up 2 Image books as well, and they are Saga 48. Great, excellent storyline there. And then I also got, I can't go without this, I've been reading it since the beginning, The Walking Dead 172. So there you go. Those are the comic books that I picked up. Pretty big stack. And let me show you the figures that I picked up now. Alright, so the figures that I picked up this week are pretty much all WWE figures, with the exception of the 3 that I'm going to show you at the end of this set. I didn't record my finding of or hunting of. But I picked up the NXT TakeOver No Way Jose. I got that one at Target. I got this Sasha Banks. This one is for Rashad Brown. I took advantage of the 20% off sale at Walgreens and I picked up the DX Triple H. And I also picked up, I got this one again, the DX Shawn Michaels HBK. And then last but not least, I got my replacement Seth Rollins Elite figurine with the facial hair. You saw earlier in the episode that I got one from Amazon that was missing basically the entire upper part of his facial hair, but this one's got it, so. This will be going with the rest of my Rollins figures. I've kind of started collecting all Seth Rollins Elite figures, all Finn Balor Elite figures, all AJ Styles Elite figures, and all Shinsuke Nakamura Elite figures. So all my favorite wrestlers, I'm buying all of their Elite figures that I can get my hands on. So there's Rollins. And then I actually found these this week, and I didn't take any footage. I basically was just going to run some errands, pick some stuff up from Mrs. Cincy, check the toy aisle, and found these. So let me show you what I got here. So I picked up a couple of the 3 3/4 inch Black Series Star Wars figures. I got a Death Trooper, and I got Old Man Luke. So these are the 3.75 inch figures. Really happy to find these because I've never seen this one in the wild, and I've never seen this one. I'm still looking for the, what's he called? Shore Trooper for the 3 3/4 inch. And I still need the Executioner, and I think they made a Praetorian Guard, didn't they? In the 3.75, so I'll be looking for those still, but very happy I found those. And then last but not least, I picked up a Transformers figure. I am absolutely loving the Titans Return line. I think that these are very, very genuine to the G1 look. And I picked up Slug Slinger, the Decepticon jet there. Really, really freaking awesome. And I thought I had his brother Trigger Happy, but I do not. So I am currently after Misfire, there, the pink jet, Trigger Happy, and Overlord. I wish I had picked up that Overlord in Dallas when I was on the hunt with Craig and Rube, but I have not seen that thing anywhere. I thought I was going to start seeing it here in Ohio at Walmart's, but I have not seen Overlord anywhere. So I'm looking for Overlord. I still need Tripticon. I need Misfire. I need Trigger Happy, and I need Topspin. So those are the current Transformers that I'm looking for, but absolutely love what Hasbro's doing with the Titans Return line. That's it, guys. That's it for now. Thanks for joining me. This was kind of an all over the place video between hunts and did a little daddy-daughter thing with Tay-Tay, this haul, just a whole bunch of stuff. So I hope you liked it. Wasn't really a consistent theme, wasn't, you know, one single hunt in one single day, but hope you liked the video. If you liked it, please do thumbs up the video. I absolutely appreciate it when you guys do that. But I'm signing off now, so thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you for watching my videos. Absolutely appreciate it. But as always, I think I need a thumbnail, so let me go ahead and choose. You know what? I will do these guys as my thumbnail. So ready? Thumbnail! Thank you very much again for watching. Adios for now, and have fun collecting.